Good afternoon, Professor. It's me, Pravesh, and today I am presenting my presentation about the three themes which I got from our course Human Resource Planning and Development, and I want to explain how these themes helps me to understand more about HR planning and development as well as how HR works in the daily life. So let's start out my presentation from the introductions. The main purpose of this presentation is to identify the three main themes from the course which has impacted my learning and understanding about HR planning and development. The main core aspect of this presentation is to talk about how our understanding of HR strategic role has been impacted by three main themes from the HR planning and development course. So I want to point out all these three themes which I find more valuable, and these themes help me to understand more about the HR planning and development. Okay, so let's discuss about the first theme. The first theme is a strategic integration of HR. Before studying this course, what I usually think that HR usually don't make the strategic planning. Only the strategic planners or the people from the administration, they used to make the strategic planning, and only HR only implement them. But after studying HR planning and development course, what I got that there is a relationship between those strategic planners as well as HR people. This theme simply tries to explain the relation between strategic management and HR, as well as it helps to explain how HR is matched with organizational strategy properly. Not only that, it clarifies the important role of HR in business planning. And why I choose this theme, because the knowledge of this theme makes me understand about the active involvement of HR in formulating organizational strategies as compared with just implementing them out. Like I before already said, before I used to think that HR only used to implement those plannings, but after this course, what I learned is that there is a relationship between HR planners, HR people as well as strategic planners, and they combine together in order to make a proper strategic plan for their organizations, which will help both organization as well as the company to enhance or to get their growth properly. Another theme is the change management. As you know that the environment or the business environment is a dynamic and it keeps changing. That's why all the business need to be able to manage those changes properly in order to sustain in those environment. This theme helps to explain the environmental effects on business, such as by doing the SWOT analysis. In SWOT analysis, we used to do the strength, weakness, as well as opportunity and threats, which helps to find out the environmental factors which can affect the organization in futures. This helps to explain how to successfully manage the change in organizations. Why I choose this theme, because this theme makes me well known about the change management by revealing how dynamic HR duties are, how they are always changing, and how to accommodate both internal and external shifts properly for organizational growth. Not only that, it demonstrates how flexible HR procedures can be to meet the needs of evolving business environments while maintaining strategy alignment. So that's why I think this theme is quite valuable, because it helps me to understand that HR plays an important role in the change management, and because of that, organizations can sustain in the dynamic changing environment or dynamic changing business environment. And the number three theme is the restructuring, downsizing, margin, and managing the foreign workers. These themes try to explain the tactics or problems related to the restructuring, downsizing, or managing international workers, as well as problems which arise while doing the merging and acquisitions. This theme illustrates the complicated international and regional problems that HR face in their daily operations. Not only that, this theme also explains the need of taking strategy measures in each of these areas for success of the organizations. Why I choose this theme, because I still remember while studying this topic, we have some assignments about the downsizing in Tesla, as well as the managing foreign workers. I think in the Sales business. So while studying that topic, I got to know that how important downsizing is in any organizations, and how difficult it is to do the downsizing properly in the organizations. So I choose this theme because it helps me to understand how downsizing works and how it should be worked in an organization, as well as how to manage our international staffs as well. So in last, what I want to say is that these three mentioned themes highlights the dynamic and indispensable function of HR in not just supporting the organization strategy, but also in promoting it. These themes helps me to understand that HR is not just a component of the organization strategy, but it also plays a key factor by incorporating or by collaborating with the planners, and helps to make this strategic planning for the organizations, for the better of the organizations. And yeah, thank you all, and thank you, Professor, for teaching me about data planning and development. Because of my professor, and now I became more clear about how HR works in the daily life and how important HR is. And thank you to my friends, my co-student as well. And I hope to study again with my co-students as well as with my professor, because it was really fun and knowledgeable to study with them. And yeah, thank you all. Good night. Take care. Thank you.